Okay, we are live. Get a couple last things set up here while we wait for some people to jump in here. How's your Friday night, though? It's a great summer Friday night. 1 year ago today, we started this YouTube channel 1 year ago today. Well, so we're here this evening. I know that we have done reviews on both of these combines that are in front of us, but that's not the reason why they're here in front of us today. We'll get into the reason for that here in a little bit. So, these are probably my two favorite combines that I have. I'm not a case guy by any means, but this 7150 is just a beautiful combine. I love it. It looks so good. I mean, I like the X9 too, but this, it's just really nice and detailed. Looks really good. It's got nice looking tires. I like the 8-row corn head that we got on it. Just realizing now that the screen protector on my phone is cracked. Huh. Well, I guess they don't last forever. And this one was already had some chips in it and some other areas too, so I guess it's not that bad of a loss. But another cool detail with this combine back here, I like that the ladder folds up in the middle. It's a pretty cool feature. The choppers, they spin over here. So very, very nice looking combine. We got row crop duals on here, so they follow the lines. So I guess we'll kind of get into talking about here the reason why we got these combines out here today. Now, I may re-explain this later if there's more people to get in here. But first off, the reason why we have these sitting here in front of us, if you remember back in March, during March Madness, we did the Model Tractor Madness, where we put different tractors up together, up against each other, put them on the community tab on the channel here, and let you guys vote to see which ones that you like, and which one wins. I believe the 50-20 was the winner of that. I believe. But we're kind of going to be doing the same thing, but with combines. Now, we're kind of in the harvesting time of the year. There's some guys, not any around here, but there's different farmers going, doing harvesting wheat around in different places. And we are then going to come into corn and soybean harvest later into the fall. But I thought it'd just kind of be fun to do this Kind of got the idea way back when we did the model tractor one, and I kind of want to do a combine one. Now, there's not going to be as many combines. I believe we had 32 tractors in our model tractor madness. There's going to be 16 combines in the model combine madness. So those are going to start here. They're not going to start like right now. It's going to be maybe a couple weeks yet. We're kind of getting into the time of year where there is county fairs, and I'm going to be kind of busy with our county fair here in the coming week and a half. So I'll let you guys know a specific date on that. I'll post a video when we finally kick things off with Model Combine Madness, and be sure to keep checking the community tab too, as that's where all those posts are going to be made for the Model Combine Madness, all the different games and matchups. So you can see 3 of the combines that'll be in Model Combine Madness right now: X9 1100, Case 7150, and the S98 Gleaner back there. There are a couple more that are sitting over here. Like I got a S6 and 90 sitting right here that's going to be in there. We got a 9250 sitting over by the Gleaner. There's going to be a whole lineup, 16 different combines. They're going to be fighting it off, see which one that you guys like the most. So yeah, that'll be coming up here in a couple weeks. I thought the feeder house raised on this combine. Maybe it does. Maybe I just wasn't pushing hard enough. I don't think it would be. Don't think it would raise up that much in real life. Maybe it would. That seems a little bit high though. Maybe about right there. I definitely know that this isn't something easy to do. Definitely would take a lot of work. But it would be cool if we actually got like flexible drapers. But I know that's really far-fetched. But that's just kind of an idea that popped into my head just now. Kind of sounded like something cool. So, kind of just wanted to explain some things with Model Combine Madness for you. Kind of, we'll get it kicked off here pretty soon. I guess, I don't know. For Model Combine Madness, for the pictures, for the games and matchups, should we have some heads on the combines? I think we might. I think we're gonna put some heads on the combines when we take the pictures for that. So like, maybe have the corn head on this one. Have the corn head on this one when we take the picture. I don't know. I really like that bean head. I don't know if it's just because it's like super big and there's never been one that size made in 1/64 scale or what. It looks way better than the heads, the John Deere bean heads that we got with the S series. Those were a flop, and I think they put that on the new 9610 that's coming out, which is kind of unfortunate. But down here, this thing has been crazy, you guys. We have, I think, 16.9 thousand views on this video that we did with the 6210R hay set. So you guys are crazy on that one. That's been our best video on the channel in this first year on YouTube. We're at 385 subscribers. So you guys are doing great there. We have 114 videos the last time I checked, I believe. Somewhere around there at least. So that's pretty good. This one, you guys have been crazy. You guys collectively over on the channel, 16.9 thousand views. That's a lot of views. And I looked at my analytics, and it's saying that you guys like watched this thing for over 500 hours between everyone, all those 16.9 thousand views. That is crazy, guys. There's a lot of time that you guys were watching and enjoying my content here, and I'm glad you do. I try to help everyone out. I've gotten a couple comments saying that your price guides in the videos, kind of telling what you think about kind of a close price on them are. Lots of people have told me that they find that quite helpful when they're looking around at different sites or places trying to find their toys. Make sure they're not getting ripped off when they're getting some piece of equipment. And there's also people who want to see like a piece of equipment a little bit closer, a little bit closer view, in-depth view before they go out and buy it. And I think that's some of the stuff that people have been enjoying on the channel, and I love being able to show my farm toys off to you. I love my farm toys. They're just I've lived on a farm all of my life, and it's just I love farm toys. I can pretty much take the real life stuff that I like doing and get a whole bunch more of it that's smaller, because in real life I'm not going to have 16 combines, say, for Model Combine Madness, but it kind of lets me be able to get some of these things. They're in a smaller version, but it's something that I like getting because I love farming. And I don't know what else to say. I love farming. I love farm toys. And I love just being able to show them off to you guys, and help you guys out if you're thinking of buying one soon or wanting to know about a close price. I just want to thank all of you guys, because I looked and we have on the channel over 14,000 views and all on the channel, somewhere around there. So I would have never thought in a year that I could get to this place. I've kind of tried other YouTube channels. I've tried doing different things, and they never really clicked, never really made much of anything. But I remember in the first month of me making videos on this channel, I made 2 videos, uploaded 2 videos, and then I kind of just didn't really do anything for like a month. I kind of just left it alone, didn't really do anything with it. And I remember coming back, going back onto that account, looking at that channel, and I realized that like one of my videos had like 70, 80 views, and I was just like, whoa, that's a lot. And people are liking this content. And so it's crazy to think now that this video, that one, has 16.9 thousand views, almost 17,000. Hi, King Randy. Good to see you in here. Glad you're in here hanging out. Good to see you in here. Very, very avid commenter and fan of the channel. He's got a channel of his own, so you can go check that out if you want to. Thank you very much. So, if we didn't catch it before, Model Combine Madness, I can't speak right now. We're gonna kind of try to get that going here in a couple weeks. County fair season, a little bit busy right now, so we're gonna have to wait till after that. So right at the beginning of August, we're gonna kind of kick that off. We got a couple of the combines sitting here in front of us. We're running out of desk space. But the X9 will be part of it. The 7150 will be part of it. The cleaner back there will be a part of it. So there's going to be a group of 16 combines going up against each other. And we'll see which one you guys like the most and which one comes out on top. So kind of thought this would be a fun idea to do since we did the tractors, and it seemed to be a big hit for everyone. I know there's no basketball or anything going on this time around. Just thought wheat harvest is going on in certain places of the U.S., and we're also kind of getting closer to corn and soybean harvest. fair season is the best. Our fair starts tonight. Sounds like fun. Yeah, ours starts next Friday. So 1 week from today is when ours kicks off. So I have a lot of fun at fair time. Lots of fun stuff to do. I me being a big farming fan and loving equipment and models and stuff. I always love all the local equipment dealers end up bringing out some equipment to put on display there. And I just always love looking at that. I mean, I it's something fun at the fair. Probably one of my more fun things I just do. Say I don't have anything going on at the time. I just go out and look at tractors and have a good time. So kind of we got, well, at the fair, I think we got 2 different John Deere dealers that bring out equipment. Well, kind of fun fact here. Our county, in our county, we don't have any equipment dealerships, really, for the most part. But 2 counties, like, right next to us do. So we got 2 John Deere dealers that bring some stuff out. We got a Case IH dealer. We got a Agco dealer, so they bring out mostly Fendt stuff now. They used to bring out Challenger stuff, and I love the Challenger tractors. I got a Challenger tractor sitting somewhere back there, and we got the tailgate there. Kind of sad that Challenger tractors are kind of being phased out of the U.S. I always loved the yellow and black color, so I am kind of sad that there's not really much for that anymore. So no New Holland dealers near us, unfortunately. We did have one at one point, but I think they sold off the dealer, I believe. So I remember a couple of years there was some New Holland stuff there, but not anything recently. I also remember, like, 1 year we had 3 John Deere dealers, so it gets kind of crazy. Lots of John Deere stuff there. It's a good time though. So, and then before you know it, we'll be into corn and soybean harvest. I mean, the years are going fast, guys. I mean, the past year with you guys on the channel here has went fast. This calendar year is going really fast. Seems like we just planted the crops, and our corn probably about a week ago started tasseling. A week or 2 ago, actually probably three weeks ago. See, things are just going so fast. I don't even remember. Probably 3 weeks ago, 2-3 weeks ago, corn was tasseling. So it's putting on ears now. I grow sweet corn, so sweet corn be ready here in a couple of days around in our area. So yeah, kind of a busy time of year, but it's a good time of year. The weather's nice out. It's dark outside now. It's 9:30, but that's why. Oh, we knocked the cab off the case here. So I don't really know if they just forgot to glue this thing on here. I would assume that not every one of these combines is like this. But obviously mine, like, they didn't glue the cab together or something, because now I can't even, I think before, let's see here. One time I got the door to come off, and the door does swing open on this. Yep, there we go. And the reason the door comes off is because this roof here comes off. Not supposed to. Guessing they just kind of forgot to glue it. Not that big of a deal for a mistake, because we can just easily put that back in there. Yeah, I was kind of figuring that it was just my cab. Yep, the door is supposed to open. It's really hard to get it open, to be honest. But yeah, I mean, really with this combine, I'm not tipping it upside down or anything, just for the heck of it. So it mostly sits flat. So it's not that big of a deal. I guess I could maybe I got some model glue, because I did a couple custom NASCAR die casts. And so it's good it works well to put those back together. The NASCAR diecast with some model glue. So I could probably use some of that on there. Just haven't as of yet. I guess, does anyone else have? I bought a 7250 and the tires won't turn on the front. I honestly didn't know that they made a model 7250, but I guess I'm not. I'm a little bit behind on that, but yeah, I'm wondering what the issue would be with that. Maybe the axle is bent or something to make it so it won't turn. I don't know. I would guess that maybe if it's, I'm not sure. Yeah, but that's definitely not good. Definitely want wheels that turn. I guess, does anybody else got any ideas on what we kind of talk about or look at, or auger goes out there? The one thing though with the auger goes straight flat across. I wish that it would go up, like a lot of them go like up out at an angle. So I really wish that this one did that. That's probably about the only complaint besides the cab not being glued that I have with this combine, is that the auger doesn't go up. I would have kind of thought that they would have been able to do that. Oh, yeah, see? There. We got the door to open a bit. Oh, it fell out. Well, I guess we'll take the top of the cab off and put that back together. Yeah, it's definitely not my favorite auger, because like on those the 9250 back there, the rice combine from the farm show, that one auger goes up and out just fine. And like the X9 over here, pretty much about every combine that is made now by Erdl, at least, goes up and out. I know the spec cast ones, they don't really go up at all when you fold them out, which kind of a little bit disappointing, but kind of just is what it is. But being a combine from Erdl, I would have kind of thought that maybe they would kind of go up and out, but I don't know. This whole combine might be built on a little bit older of a casting, maybe. I guess I'm not sure, because I know they made the Authentics lines in the past. They were kind of the high detailed ones, so maybe it's a repeat from there or something, but I am not sure. I made a farm display for my county fair, and I was going to use the combine, but I ended up using my 9050 just because of the auger. Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of, I love the 7150 way more than the 9250, just because it's got a lot more detail. It's different than every other Case IH combine. The 9250 pretty much looks like every single other Case IH combine that they've ever made, but the auger definitely is a lot better. Yes, the combine is cool. Yep. So definitely wish that the auger was a little bit different, but otherwise, I just think it's a really nice looking combine. I love that the back axle steers too. It's something that we don't get on very many other Erdl combines, because like the X9 doesn't spin. Those Case IH ones that are the 9250, those don't turn in the back. So that is definitely something. Like, this is probably, I think, the only Erdl combine that I have that the back axle turns. The only other combine that I have just in general that has a back axle that turns would probably be the Gleaner S98, which is made by SpecCast. So yeah, that is one positive. So I was gonna talk about something else. What was that? Oh, so kind of talking about SpecCast kind of got something on my mind. If any of you have seen that side dress applicator, the J&M side dress applicator that is coming out by SpecCast, man, that thing looks cool. It's something that we really don't have much else of. I mean, this Hagee here with the side dress applicator is probably the closest thing we have to that. So it would be really cool to pick one of those up, but they are kind of $65, which is, to be honest, it's probably cheaper than I thought it was going to be. I was thinking maybe it would be close to 80, but maybe I'll get one eventually. Just maybe isn't in the budget right now. Let's see, we'll catch up on some comments here while I was going off on a whole tangent about that applicator. Erica, good job on 1 year. Thank you very much. It's awesome. I'm gonna get one. Yeah, you'll definitely have to do a video on that, King Randy. Because I'll definitely want to see that thing up close. I really want one. Just right now isn't quite the time for me. I think I saw in a farm toy group I'm in on Facebook, I think I saw that the person who owns Dalton's Farm Toys, I think he posted some pictures on there the other day of they had just came in to their store, those applicators had. So they were still just pictures in the boxes, but they were looking pretty nice. Let's see, what else do we want to... Oh. We do have the tractor pulling tractor. Gonna get it in red. I like my green tractors, but I only buy my implements in red. Yeah, I'd probably get the green one. If I was to get one. I do have the red Case IH disc. I kind of like getting all colors of stuff. I got John Deere stuff, Case IH stuff, New Holland stuff, Agco stuff, all the stuff. A whole bunch of different brands. But personally for me, I'd probably get the green color. I don't know. I kind of feel like that's, I don't know, kind of what I like. We do have the corn-fed racing pulling tractor here. If you missed that, we made a video on that a couple days ago, yesterday maybe, I don't remember, sometime. But so you can go ahead and check that out, a full review on that. We've been doing a lot of tractor pulling tractor reviews right now. We've been picking up a lot of them. So yeah, you can go check that out. I got another idea here, something we can go grab, something that I know it's a tractor and an implement. I know you've seen the tractor if you have watched in some videos, but the implement is something that I don't think I have showed off on this channel. How many pullers do you have? Okay, so we got the corn-fed one. We got the 2 FFA ones. We got the Tractor Supply one. We got the Dirt Burner Case IH one. And the whatever the New Holland one is that I had that I did a video with the Case IH one. So all the pulling tractors that I have to this date, I have made a video on them, and I think I'm gonna put together a playlist with all of the videos of the tractor pulling tractors. I think that'd kind of be a good idea here. Hello, Jay Sluckner. Sweet comment. Thank you. I'll be right back. We're going to grab the thing that I was talking about a couple minutes ago. There we go. It's a little bit dusty. We'll take care of that, though. We're going to move some stuff off the desk here because it's getting a little bit crowded. So, we'll move the X9 over here. I need to get more. I only have 3, and 2 of them are duplicates. Yeah. I know the new ones for this next year, 2023, I believe they're supposed to be out here in about a month or so. The new Case IH and New Holland ones for this year. Really wish John Deere would allow it, but they're not allowing it. That's why they did that kind of like standard green one a couple years ago, because they are not allowing pulling tractors to be made, which kind of sucks. So I was going to make a custom. Yeah, I was thinking about it too. I was there's the tractor pulling league that is around here a lot and I watch a lot, had like a brand new 8R 410 tractor pulling this year. And so I saw that and I was like, man, that'd be cool if I could take like one of these, just take the hood off and like put an 8R, brand new 8R hood on it. Kind of thought that would be cool. There's a couple things that I would need to change on the frame, I think, to make that work, but maybe at some point. So this is the Kloss Xerion that I did a video on a long time ago, almost way back at the beginning. This is Xerion 5000 series, National Farm Toy Museum tractor from 2021. So if you want to go check that video out, you can go ahead and do that sometime. But back here we got the grain cart, which it's a close fit. This auger doesn't sit up too high, so it definitely is a close fit. But we got the J&M 1112 grain cart here. This is the green version. They made green, red, black, and blue, I believe. So pretty much any color you want. So very nice in grain cart. We have a J&M grain cart in real life, so I really wanted to pick one of these things up. So I got the green one, go along with my green combine, and I got the flotation tire style. How do you like the new Kloss tractor? Yeah, I was gonna talk about that as I was talking about the tractor here, but then I completely forgot. So thanks for like reminding me, even though you didn't know. So yeah, Kloss revealed a new tractor on the 18th. It is the Kloss Xerion 12,000 series. So kind of cool to see a new tractor come out. Haven't really had many major changes to any tractors from large brands recently since John Deere changed theirs, so it was kind of cool to see something new. It's got a really big hood. Like this one being the 5000 series is a big hood, but you look at that new 12,000 series and that hood is huge. I think they look good. I just don't really know how good your visibility out of the cab would be, but I don't know. We'll have to see. Maybe I'll see one at a farm show sometime and I can sit up in one and check it out, but it does look like a very mean looking tractor, so that's good. What is your favorite tractor? So kind of depends here. If we're talking real life, it would probably be a John Deere 4760 tractor, 2-wheel drive. But if we're talking Model 1, it's probably the 8960 National Farm Toy Show tractor from 2021 that I did. It was our second ever video on the channel, and it's also the channel profile picture. So that would probably be my favorite model tractor. There's a new Case IH 645 quad track too. Yeah, I guess I don't really know if there's anything official on that yet, but I know there's been some kind of talk about a new Case IH tractor for a little while. I was actually, when I was coming back from the National Farm Toy Show in 2021, going down the interstate, I actually saw a flatbed and there was a Case IH Steiger on there, and the hood and the cab was all covered up. And so I kind of thought those are the two main giveaways. And so I definitely, and then I saw some pictures and some stuff other places. It was at a show. Okay, well, I get it looks like they redesigned the cab. Yep. I think they redesigned the cab. Maybe they redesigned the hood. Maybe that's still a prototype one. I'm not completely sure. I haven't seen a picture of the 645 that you're talking about, Randy, yet. But I'll have to maybe look that up and check that out. And I know there's been there's been some kind of talk and pictures of a new 18-liter John Deere 9RX. That there's been some teased pictures of online. The hood is the same. Okay, so the one that there's been a couple pictures out for that kind of almost looks like the Magnum style hood, maybe still a prototype for going down the road in the future. Like I said, we don't really know much specifics on some of this stuff that's on Facebook or social media until a company actually says. I saw it on Big Tractor Power's Instagram. Yep. I'll have to go check there once we're finished with the stream. Whoops. So, as I was kind of talking about earlier with this grain cart, very nice looking grain cart. You got the hitch like normal on SpecCast equipment. Very nice looking PTO. We do have the auger here, which I really like the different auger options. You can either have it just sit like that for field travel, or we can push that up right there, and that can be pushed down for storage. So that's really cool. I do wish that they put a little bit more detail into the inside of the grain cart, because it's kind of just blank in there. But I do like the rollover tarp handle there. It looks really good. I like the detail there. You just really got to be careful with this cart. It tips back easily, like if it gets knocked pretty easily. And with it being the slanted design there, with the single auger design cart, it does break off easily, which actually I had to re-glue it on because mine did that and tipped back and I lost the edge of that, unfortunately. But so got it glued back on. It's not impossible to do. Also, another thing, the tires in general look a little bit small on this cart, but what I don't like even more is that there's like the tread is kind of there, but it's like so small that it's like so easy to miss. And so I kind of wish that they just put a little bit more tread in there, because it just kind of seems flat. But it still is a very nice looking grain cart. I've picked up a lot of grain carts in the past couple years, because it's been a couple years since I've gotten this one. But I got a Kinsey. I did a video on that one. I got the John Deere grain cart that came with the 4440, and I also got the grain cart that I'm working on to make look like our grain cart in real life. So I never used to have very many grain carts, but I've kind of been, there's been a lot of grain carts added to the collection recently. And oh, my clock's going off. It's 10 o'clock, everyone. And a lot of big four-wheel drive tractors have been added to the collection as of late. There's just a lot of them coming out, and they all look really nice, and so I end up getting some of them. Let's see, pull up the comments again. The tread looks like worn down plastic, in my opinion. Yeah. Especially if you, like, take a look at, like, say their Kinsey cart, because I got SpecCast Kinsey cart. That tread looks good. But yeah, it just looks kind of like blank. If you look at it kind of quickly, you would almost maybe think that it's like a NASCAR tire, to be honest, or maybe even a slight tractor pulling tire. There's not much tread there. Are you going to keep uploading on FS22? Probably. I probably will. Just been a little bit busy right now. Haven't got anything recorded on that. But yes, there will be some more stuff on that. On the Edgewater series, as well as more time lapse. I like the new Brent ones. Yeah. Let's see, what ones am I thinking about? I don't remember. I think it's like the single auger Unverfurf ones. I really like the look of those. Let me look them up here in the catalog, SpecCast catalog here. You love the Edgewater series? That's good. I try to do my best on there. Having fun myself while I'm just playing the game. So I thought, well, we'll just record some of this and upload it for some of you guys who enjoy that kind of stuff. Let's see here. The SpecCast catalog is pulling up here. It's taking a while to load. Wi-Fi's a little bit slow since we're streaming right now, so gotta just bear with me. Because country Wi-Fi is not the best. That's why it's almost impossible to like stream like Farming Simulator. If I was to stream Farming Simulator, it would not be very good because don't really have good enough Wi-Fi for that. Let's see here. It's loaded. We're scrolling down. Let's see if we can find it. I believe they're in here. Maybe they aren't. Oh, they're probably in the mid-year catalog. Well, I don't remember. Hold on here. I'll just see if I can find them online. Okay, yes. So, it's the... I really like the new ones that they came out with. The Unverfurf Extreme 1319 Grand Cart. I mean, yeah, I'm okay with dual auger Grand Carts, and I realize that for bigger Grand Carts you kind of need to have that, but I really like the single auger systems just with the big slant. Like, I don't know, I can't really show a picture here because it's not really going to be that easy, but that 1/64 scale Unverfurf Extreme 1319 Grand Cart that they just kind of released here not too long ago. I'm really liking that cart. That thing's looking real nice. Your Wi-Fi sucks. Yeah, it's just kind of, I mean, I only end up living outside of, I live probably 2.5 miles outside of our small town, and you can get perfect great Wi-Fi in the town, but you get 2.5 miles out and it absolutely is horrible. It's kind of sad, but well, it's just how it is for now. So make sure you like the stream if you haven't already. If you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. If you're enjoying the content, videos, long form videos, shorts, live streams, we're going for, hopefully really wanted 400 subscribers by the end of July. We got a week and a half or so, a little less than a week and a half to do that. We're at 85 right now, I believe. So we're 15 away. I think it's doable. Let's try and hit 400 by the end of July. The bell icon to be notified. I don't even know if that's a thing anymore. I remember when people used to say that, but I don't even know if the bell icon is a thing anymore. Is it a thing? I don't know. Oh, I kind of had a question I was gonna ask you guys here. So our backlighting here. I got a couple different settings that I'm not sure which one I really like the best. So this is our normal white light that we normally use in all of the nighttime videos and streams and stuff. It looks white like when you're just sitting here looking at it, but then on camera it ends up looking like kind of like purple. I hate the way it looks. Well, I don't completely hate the way it looks. I don't know. But then we also have, let me switch it here. We have this, which on the camera kind of looks a little bit more normal colored, but it almost looks a little bit dull. And it's just atrocious for me to look at because it's actually a yellow light. But I don't know. I think I'm trying to figure out how to do one of these poll things in the live chat. Because I know I've seen people do that before. Start poll. Which light color better? White or yellow? Okay, we have posted the poll. So this is white right now that we got on here. That's yellow. It takes a couple seconds for the camera to adjust. So what do you guys think? Do you like the yellow right now, what we have on better? Do you like the white? Do you like pink? I almost kind of like this color that I have it on right now the best, which is this orange right here. But it ends up like, I don't know, the lights have some kind of problem. The RGB lights have some kind of problem where like if you kind of looking at it, kind of looks like it's flickering right now in the camera. It is not flickering. Like when I look at it, it's not flickering. Through the camera, it's flickering. It has no problems with any other colors. It's only that orange color. Maybe a couple of orange colors. But like you get to red and it's just fine. So, I don't know. We got all the colors here. We got every shade you could possibly want. So let's see. King Randy says white. I think I really like the white. Okay. Good to hear some feedback from you guys, because I know you guys are the ones watching. I'm just the one sitting here recording. So, it really doesn't matter what looks good for me. It's what you guys like. Jace says the same. Well, okay. We will keep it on the white then. We'll end the poll there. I don't really know how this works. Kind of just testing out buttons here on the stream, so stay with me here, guys. We're gonna try this Q&A thing. I did something for Q&A. So I don't know. I don't know if it works. Rick Ware Racing, hello. probably don't think that you're the real Rick Ware Racing, but hello. It's going pretty good. We're celebrating 1 year on YouTube here. I don't really know how this Q&A thing works. Oh, we got a couple here. So Jace is asking, what is your favorite 1/64 scale farm truck? Okay, let me go grab that. Now, I am a Ford guy, so it's my favorite is probably got to be this F-350. This is a stone gray truck. This is made by Greenlight. So that's probably got to be my favorite farm truck. Greenlight does a really good job with trucks. I do have a Chevy Silverado that I kind of like, but I'm a Ford guy, so this probably got to be my favorite. Do you like NASCAR? Yes, I like NASCAR. I do some NASCAR videos too. I got over 160 NASCAR diecasts, so I do like NASCAR. Now, seeing the account name Rick Ware Racing brings up something here, though, that I wasn't exactly expecting yesterday or real excited to hear. If any of you have, if you pay attention to NASCAR at all, yesterday it was announced that Justin Haley will be leaving Colleague Racing at the end of this year to go over to Rick Ware Racing. Rick Ware Racing does not have any full-time drivers right now. Since Cody Ware's kind of in prison for some stuff or something. He's suspended by NASCAR right now. So Justin Haley's going over there. I don't know what I completely think about that. Wasn't expecting it. So yeah. Oh, it shows the Q&A thing on the live chat. I was switching back and forth. I don't really know how this stuff works, guys. So we're kind of just playing around as we go. So, yeah. Guess if you guys got any more questions, you can ask those. Hold on, I'm just trying to look at something here quick. But yeah, I guess if you guys got any more questions, leave those down in the live chat. Okay, we'll get back here. Hello, Jeff. Kind of just hanging out here, celebrating 1 year on YouTube. Guess if anyone else has got any more questions that we can use from the Q&A or whatever. Do you have a farm diagram or display? I keep getting asked that question a lot, and man, I really want to. I just haven't gotten to it. I do not have one right now, but I really, really want to. Like I said, also right now, just maybe not quite in the budget as of right now. Now that's not a full excuse. I just haven't gotten to it. I was really wanting to, and I was kind of really wanting to build something to take to the National Farm Toy Show. I've been wanting to build a display for years, a really long time. Just haven't gotten to it. And I really wish that I'd get to that sometime, because I think it'd be real cool to make. So maybe eventually we can. I definitely don't know what equipment I would put on there, because I got lots. I guess I wouldn't say I have lots of equipment to choose from. I have a decent amount of equipment to choose from. It's not like I got 30 different planters and 40 combines to choose from or anything like that. But I would definitely say that maybe the 7150 Case IH combine would maybe be one of my top picks for that farm, even though I'm a John Deere guy. That 7150 just looks really good. King Randy, I'm going to head out. It's almost 11:30 here. Congratulations on 1 year, and can't wait for the 2-year anniversary stream. Yes, we'll make sure we do that a year from now. We'll see ya. I know it is getting late. It's almost 10:30 here where I'm at, so we're probably gonna. We've almost been going here for an hour, so we're probably gonna wrap this thing up pretty soon here. Also, I don't know really what else to talk about. We get going on some things, talk for a while, but I don't know. We hung out a little bit, so that's always good. I like spending time with you guys, especially celebrating this. It means a lot to me that you guys tune into this kind of stuff. It just means a lot. Do you have a favorite sport? Now, a lot of people, of course, I'm not in this sport, but a lot of people say that NASCAR is not a sport. But that's probably going to be my favorite sport. It's a motorsport. A lot of people don't think it's a sport, but the drivers, the things they go through and work out and do, it truly is a sport, and it takes a lot being in those 130-degree race cars every weekend. So I really like watching that. I've been to a couple NASCAR races. I've been to a Cup Series race, went to the Coca-Cola 600 in 2022, and I went to a Truck Series race at Iowa Speedway. That was probably 2014 or 2015. It's been a while. So yeah, that's probably gotta be my favorite sport. Like I said, got a lot of NASCAR diecasts. Your favorite driver was Chase Elliott. Yep, he's not quite yep, that's his name. He's not quite making the playoffs right now. He was out for a couple months this year with a broken leg or something. He was snowboarding and broke his leg. So he was out for a little bit behind in the playoff standings at this point this year. But I'm a Kyle Busch fan, so definitely was a hardcore 18 fan for a long time. But now this year he is moved over to Richard Childress Racing in the number 8 car, and I think that's probably been a pretty good move for him. He's kind of struggling at JGR the past couple of years, but really has found a spark at Richard Childress Racing. They work pretty good there. 3 wins on the season so far. I think he's doing pretty good there. So that's kind of my favorite. I'm also a Christopher Bell fan. Saw him race in the truck race at Iowa that I went to a long time ago. Saw him race the Coca-Cola 600 last year. So kind of like him. I was hoping that he would go and win New Hampshire this past week, but he was just trying a little bit too hard towards the end and spun out. So hello, Jace, what is your favorite speedway? See, man, that is absolutely tough. that is absolutely tough to answer. A lot of tracks are pretty good, different styles of racing. I would honestly probably have to say, though, that my favorite's Charlotte. Yes, it's the one I've been to, but it's a really nice facility. It provides some pretty good racing when I was there. It was the longest Coca-Cola 600 when I was there, so that's probably got to be my favorite racetrack. If I had the choice to pick where I would like to go to a NASCAR race in the future, I would definitely like to go to Bristol. I think that'd be kind of cool. Some short track racing. Definitely want to go on the cement version, not the dirt version. So maybe sometime in the future, but that would. I love Kansas because I've been there. Yep. See, I think it kind of depends on where you go. Like a lot of the times where you go will be some of your favorite. Um, I would love to go to a race at Kansas. I've been around in the Kansas City area a couple times before. Stayed in the hotel right off turn 3, I think, right by the tunnel there. Literally could look right out my window and see the whole speedway, so that was pretty cool. But haven't been to a race there, so maybe eventually. I think it'd be kind of cool. So, I mean, if I had a lot of money and was able to, I'd love to go to every single NASCAR race in a season just once. Go to every single track, at least just once, just to experience it. But and it'd be kind of cool. So I guess I'll kind of probably wrap it up here. Um, Not sure what else to talk about, and it is kind of getting late here, so we'll go ahead and wrap it up. I hope you guys had a great time tonight, celebrating 1 year on YouTube. Let's have another great year. Like I said earlier, let's make sure let's try to hit 400 subscribers by the end of July. You got a little over a week to do that. So if you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Leave a like on the stream. It'll help. Leave a like on every video you watch on the channel. It helps YouTube promote it out to more people, so we get more views, more people watching the channel, taking a look at some great farm toys. So click that bell icon if that still exists. No clue, but click that so you'll be notified when I make a post, upload a short, upload a video, or we go live like tonight. So. But if you got any comments or questions, you can leave those down in the comment sections of videos. Leave them in the live chat of this stream. But I hope you guys enjoyed tonight. Had a great time talking with you guys for a little bit over an hour here. But hope you enjoyed tonight. I think this is going to be Model Deer Farmer out. We'll see you in the next one.